Hello, welcome back to our devotional time this week. Today is September 29th, and the title is Deep and High, and the scripture comes from 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 17 through 19. Those who are rich in this world should be rich in good works and generous to those in need, always being ready to share with others. By doing this, they will be storing up their treasure as a good foundation for the future so that they may experience true life. Almost all of us in the United States have been blessed financially, at least when compared to the rest of the world. This has been true for me personally. I know that I have been blessed monetarily more than my grandparents, who were in ministry their whole life, and more than many of my fellow citizens. I was unprepared for the distinction when my family went to South Africa several years ago, however. Corrugated cardboard homes, old discarded tires for walls, streams of dirty water running through the shanty towns. The question then becomes, what will we do with those blessings God has given us? In his book, Role of a Lifetime, my dear friend James Brown shares a number of poignant lessons, but at one point he refers to our lives in terms of the depth of our foundation and the height we should reach for. His ideas echo my own. That depth is comprised of faith, character, integrity, honesty, humility, and stewardship. And the deeper those characteristics go in our lives, the more solid our foundation will be, so much so that these things will come naturally. The foundation centered on Christ determines the height we attain in and with our lives. As I've said, and JB concurs, it's not about basking in the world's accolades in whatever form they may come. It's not about how many material possessions we accumulate or how important we may be considered in the world's eyes. Instead, it is how we will maximize what God has given us on behalf of others, recognizing the opportunities we have each day to add value to the lives around us and to make a difference in our world. And as JB does with everyone he meets, we must treat each person as someone special, because they are. We should use our money for good, storing up treasures in heaven, finding ways to share with those in need. God isn't keeping track of the amount of money you give. He's more concerned about your heart and your willingness to give in the first place. Do you need to rethink your giving plan? And our thought for the week is, everything you have, including your bank account, is a gift from God. He expects you to use it in the best way possible to add value to the lives of others for eternity. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.